And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. And on the hill in this one, Tarek Skubal. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Brings it in, and there's one down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting third,
Aaron Judge at the plate. This guy with light tower power. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Skubal, 27 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. And the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
2 outs. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge hits a home run. That's a pretty normal day in the world of baseball. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Stanton now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. No question about this one. It's out of here. Giancarlo Stanton blasts one out to the opposite way. And they add on. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. And they add a run. It's 3-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Bellinger up to hit. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Oh, nice play. And very nicely done for the out.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
Back here in Detroit, our starter in this one, Garrett Cole.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first, and here's the rookie center fielder, Parker Meadows. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fouled off. He was late. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Inside, just missed.
It's a good take.
And that one in the air center field. Bellinger drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Out of here. And they're chipping away. It's 3-1.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Kerry Carpenter in the box now. Takes strike one. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Man at first, one away. That one lifted to left. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Green off of first with 2 away. Just missed. Glaber gets a piece. 1 and 2. And a pitch. Popped up. Sizing this one up. And that is the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting eight.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Over to Torres. On to first. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe. Back to the top of the lineup, Jason Dominguez. Stepping in now for the Yankees. That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. That's out to center field. Sizes this one up. And that'll do it. 1 left for the Yankees as the lead remains 3-1. Back at Comerica Park. And here's the first baseman, Colt Keith.
Colt Keith.
And here it comes. And there's a foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And he won around. Ruled to swing. The line of the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Jace Young up now for the Tigers. And it's fouled away. The Tigers trailing by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is in for a strike. And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Foul ball there. The Tigers down to their final strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bellinger sizing it up. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.